A delusion is something that people believe in despite a total lack of evidence. Richard Dawkins. Life begins the moment you decide to see it clearly. Too often, we find comfort in delusions. Stories we tell ourselves to avoid pain, responsibility, or the hard truths that demand change. But delusion is a trap. It's a fog that keeps you stuck in a reality that's far beneath what you're capable of. You might believe that avoiding the truth will keep you safe, but the opposite is true. When you avoid reality, you allow life to move forward without you, leaving you in the same place year after year. The discomfort of facing the truth is temporary, but the freedom it brings is eternal. Living in delusions robs you of your power. It convinces you that your current circumstances are unchangeable or that someone else is responsible for your happiness. But the truth is, you are the author of your own story. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can begin to rewrite it. Imagine living your life with complete clarity, where every step you take is aligned with your true purpose. That's what happens when you stop lying to yourself and start embracing reality. The truth might be hard to face, but it's also where your transformation begins. Stop telling yourself that you're fine when you're not. Stop pretending you don't care when you do. Stop acting like everything will magically improve without effort. These delusions keep you stuck, but the truth will set you free. Growth starts with honesty. Be honest about who you are, how you feel, and what you want. It's not weakness to admit you need help or change. It's strength. Facing the truth is one of the bravest things you'll ever do. Delusion often comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But fear is a liar. It magnifies risks and minimizes rewards, keeping you small and stagnant. When you confront your delusions, you also confront your fears. The world is full of people who have settled for less because they refuse to face the truth. Don't let that be your story. You were made for more, but you'll never reach it while clinging to illusions. Recognize the lies you've been telling yourself. Maybe you've convinced yourself that you're not good enough, that it's too late, or that success is for others and not you. These lies are the walls of your prison, but you, my friend, you hold the key. Accountability is the first step to freedom. When you own your choices and acknowledge your role in your current situation, you reclaim your power. No one can save you but you, and that's a good thing because you're fully capable. Look around. What's holding you back? Is it really your circumstances, or is it the story you've created about those circumstances? Challenge the narrative you've been living in, and don't be afraid to rewrite it. It's time to get real with yourself. Real about your habits, your relationships, and your dreams. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with who I want to be? If the answer is no, don't panic. Change is just around the corner. The truth is, no one has it all figured out. We're all a work in progress, but progress only happens when you're willing to confront what isn't working and take steps to improve it. So stop blaming others for your unhappiness. Yes, people can hurt you, and circumstances can be unfair, but holding on to the blame only keeps you chained to the past. Take ownership of your life and focus on what you can control. Delusion might feel safe, but it's not. It's a false sense of security that prevents you from growing. The real safety comes from knowing you can face any truth, overcome any obstacle, and build the life you deserve. What What would your life look like if you let go of every excuse, every lie, and every fear? Picture it. That life is possible, but only if you're willing to do the hard work of stepping out of denial and into action. Surround yourself with people who tell you the truth, not just what you want to hear. Real friends challenge you to grow, and real mentors push you to see beyond your limitations. Seek out those voices and listen to them. Change isn't instant, and it's not even easy. But every small step you take toward truth and growth will bring you closer to the life you want. Be patient with yourself, and don't let that patience turn into procrastination. Remember, delusion is comfortable, but it's not fulfilling. The most meaningful growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to leave that safe space and step into the unknown. The truth might sting at first, but it's also liberating. When you stop hiding from reality, you can start building a future that's rooted in authenticity and purpose. Stop running from the mirror. Look into it and see yourself clearly. Not just your flaws, but your potential. You have everything you need to create the life you want, but it starts with seeing yourself honestly. Don't wait for someone else to tell you what you already know deep down. Listen to your intuition. Trust your instincts and take the leap. You don't need permission to change your life. You deserve to live a life that feels true to you, not one that's built on illusions. The journey to that life begins the moment you decide to stop living in delusion and start living in truth. So, what will you choose? Will you stay in the comfort of denial, or will you step into the freedom of truth? The choice is yours, and the time is now. Take a deep breath, face the reality, and start building the life you were meant to live. You've got this. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.